There you go.
Are
There.
you in downtown traffic, Rick?
No, I'm down in Oregon City. I've got a
Oh,
doctor's appointment, so I need to jump off at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We can put you first on the agenda, Rick.
Perfect.
I'm gonna stay connected, but I'm gonna go off camera so I can finish my breakfast.
So you can what?
Finish my breakfast. I went and walked early this morning so I could beat the rain. So I
Yeah.
traded places. So
Yeah. Thank you for having this meeting because I had to miss my walk.
right.
yes. Supposed to be like a lot of rain today.
Yes.
Better today than Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Gonna warm up throughout the week though.
Perfect, because
I
it
want summer
rains
back.
before. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 We got spoiled. And then
Yeah.
who would have ever guessed that we would be hoping for rain in May and June?
Right.
Nobody asked me. I'm not hoping.
Oh, well, I didn't want my plants to die before. Okay, there's 6 of us, 8 of us. All right. Minhong's invisible. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's
Finally.
go. Let's
Thank
go.
goodness.
There she is. Okay. Patty, you're willing to run the meeting, you said.
Sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm happy to.
Thank you.
So to start the meeting, we'll have our normal moment. See, I can't talk. Better not do it. More coffee.
Or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for our moment of silence, to be thankful for what we have, to be charitable with our time, talent, and good fortune, and be hopeful for others who are in need. And special thought, I just read that Steve Corson had a stroke. So special thoughts
Mm.
to Steve. Hopefully he makes a full
Oh.
recovery quickly.
He's and the last I heard, well, we'll do the moment of silence and I can update you for what I know.
Okay.
Thank you. So what more do we need to know?
Just that I forgot who it was ran into him and he was out walking with his son. So that was a very good sign
That is a
because
good sign.
yeah, because he went to rehab right away, I guess. It's been a few weeks ago, I think, and was in rehab for I don't know how long, but now he's home. And so I asked Kimberly to send a card to him. So
Yeah, I saw that. Very good.
see,
I'm glad to hear he's recovering better.
it's scary.
It
Mhm.
is scary, very scary. Okay, so do we have a quorum? I don't know that answer. Oh, good. Thank you, Ed. I knew somebody would know. What do we need to have a quorum without me having to look it up?
We have 12 members, so
As long as we have more than half.
7. Yeah, more than half. We have 7. We're 7 or better.
Okay, cool. Well, so the next is the excuse me, the motion to approve the April meeting minutes. Do I hear a motion?
Well, we
Discussion.
were discussing that we don't have official minutes. We have the AI summary report, which appears to capture pretty accurately the conversations. So you might want to modify it to, do we want to approve the AI summary report that was in the folder?
Good idea. And when we see that, is anybody still going through and editing at all? Or are we just leaving it as is?
I think what John does is he goes through and then extracts excerpts for official, if you will, minutes.
Okay.
It's sort of an adjunct, but we don't have that done at this point.
Okay, well,
Do we table that then?
do we table it or do we have people read it?
I did not read it
I did not read it.
for
Probably Probably table it.
Table it?
Okay.
Okay. If we could make note of that we need to readdress that.
Right.
We'll approve 2 sets maybe the next meeting.
Yeah. I
Jim,
think
are
I
you
probably need
home?
to spell it out because I went looking for it and didn't see it.
Oh,
Okay, updates and observation from officer reports. So we don't really have any officers. Oh, we do. We have Rick.
take it away,
Yeah.
Rick.
I can give the treasury report. Yeah, I apologize. I'm in my car and I can't show my screen, but the latest report is posted in the Google Drive
I saw
for
that.
May 31st. And we just had, the expected expenses over the last couple months. And we're running under budget basically for every line item except for insurance. Insurance, I think that's fully paid for the year, and we're $132 over what was budgeted. But I think we're still expecting to be under the budget for the winter holiday lunch, so that should work itself out. And appreciate Patty for kind of spearheading the audit effort. That's going to happen at her house this Friday afternoon.
Hmm.
And Patty, before I print stuff out, is the idea to audit everything for this year, or do we want to go into previous years?
I thought it would be a good idea to do October through March.
October through March. Okay. So I think that's all I have.
And given that I was counting the May transactions, it would be faster than I thought. So we'll have a good time.
Oh, somebody bringing some cocktails, is that what you're saying?
Wait a minute, I want to go to that meeting.
Yeah, you didn't volunteer for once. Okay, does anybody have any comments or questions for Rick on the financial report?
I find that doing the Zelle is very convenient versus receiving checks and cash have to go to the bank. So that's one improvement.
Very good. Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, it's easier for me too, so I don't have to mail anything out.
So
Yeah.
I am curious how that audit happened if they need to audit it. The Zelle transaction?
Hmm.
Oh, we'll see it as part of the bank statement.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's a good question. Hmm.
And I'll have copies of receipts and confirmation of payments.
Yes, thank you.
I just want to mention that if Stan were here, he would adamantly caution against calling this an audit.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
that's right.
financial review.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you
review.
for that, Stan
Audit
via Ed. Financial review.
Financial review.
Yeah.
Another question for Rick is about you mentioned about the insurance. Is that every year, starting which month?
I believe there's 3 different policies, and they each had their premiums paid in the last month and a half. And the premiums are annual.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking that, are you going to post it or share the new revision of the insurance? Because I use that when I apply for the court for the net result. So I have whatever I have. I mean, maybe old. So if we have update, how do I know which month so I can retrieve it and use it?
That's a really good question. I'll go through the policies and make sure they're posted on the Google Drive.
Okay, thank
And
you.
if I send an email to the PG retirees email account, does that go to everyone here, or does that just go to Ed?
Well, it's not just me, but I don't think everybody has access to it. I know Terry does and John does, and we can forward it to everybody. Or Rick, you could have, as treasurer, there's oh, what do you call it?
A
Well,
group?
there's a group for
Yeah,
all the board members. So within the contacts on the PG retirees, if you open that up, you should be able to find a group for the board, everybody, and then be able to send it to everybody using that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
access? Do you have access to the account, Rick? Yeah, you must, because you posted it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, I do.
stupid question.
Thank you.
Anything else for Rick? So in case he has to take off.
I just really appreciate somebody who knows what they're doing to be in that
Kind of
position.
financial.
I second.
me too.
That's a bit of an assumption, but I appreciate it.
It's early, but so far so good, Rick.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I know you're fretting that review. Oh, we'll make it fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go back up to the officer reports because we only did updates and observations and went to the financial report. So, are there any other updates and observations that we need to address? Hearing none, we'll talk about board retreat. So far, so good. July 29th here at my house. What do we want to do for food since we have the majority here? You want me to order pizza? Do you want to do something different? Do you want to do potluck? I'll have to run it by my chef if I commit him.
So you
And
do
I regret to say that I am going to be out of town. So I'm not going to be able to come. I'm sorry.
We'll miss you. We'll talk about you.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry.
It's July 29th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Has a time been set?
I don't know. What time would we normally do a?
I had it on my calendar from 10 to 1, but I
Okay.
don't know if that's something we agreed to or if I just kind of made that up.
We might use that. Let me see what I had on my calendar. That might be important.
That might be better.
I have it 11 to 3:30, so maybe on my calendar as well. I just blocked, maybe I include the travel time.
Oh, yeah. That may be what I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I made it an all-day event.
You probably just blocked your day out, Patty.
Did I blocked my day out?
Uh,
Okay, so what did you guys have before? I think this is my first retreat that is like this. Last year we went to the officers.
Oh, that's right. We changed plans.
Uh-huh.
I recall that we came before lunch, we meet, and then we break for lunch times.
Okay.
So however time we meet, like 1 o'clock, 1 hour or 1.5 hour, 1 hour or 90 minutes. And then so we just count backward with noon time.
Okay. So is that the 11 to 3:30 or do we want to do a 10 to 3 or 2:30? I'm just thinking for traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, 3:30 will be okay if you left at 3:30, but it'll be, I mean, going the other way for most people will be fine.
I good.
Yeah, I would opt to end early-ish just because I have to go north.
Yeah, you do.
Mm.
Okay, how about 10:30 to 2:30?
Okay. I mean, that works for me.
Does that work for everybody?
Yeah, yep.
Terry, who's going to abandon us?
Yes, I'm going to edit 10:30 to, okay.
10:30 to 2:30.
Yeah, does that sound good for you, Sean?
Yeah, it should work. I'm in Camas, so
You
Yeah.
too want to be leaving by 2:30. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 10:30 to 2:30.
So location-wise, you'll be giving us a little more specific information.
Like my address?
Yeah.
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 Yes. We'll probably post it in the board retreat agenda. Will we have an agenda?
Yeah, we
I would
typically,
assume.
typically Greg and John put together an agenda.
Okay, cool. So why don't we just put it in there? Wilsonville, by the post office, very close to the Clackamas Community College campus.
Oh, okay.
I thought I have your Southwest Canyon Creek Road.
Yes,
Okay.
Canyon Creek Road South. There's
Oh,
two
I
Canyon
can,
Creek roads that parallel each other. It's the craziest thing. We tried to change the name of the street, but
oh, really?
it didn't work.
Yeah, Canyon Creek Road,
South.
south.
Yeah, so it's, if you want to jot it down, it's,
Okay, I can put in the chat.
okay, perfect. I'll do that. Oh, you're going to do it. 28425.
Yeah, I have that too. Okay, thank
Yeah, Southwest
you. Mm-hmm,
Canyon Creek Road South.
mm-hmm.
Wow. That would be annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Southwest Canyon Creek Road South.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's not, you know what? To make it even worse, it's not even south.
Oh, that's, yeah.
So what happened is this was the original Canyon Creek Road, and they added a main thoroughfare through Wilsonville that a lot of you know about, because if you come to Wilsonville, it's a main thoroughfare. And so they called it Canyon Creek Road. So then they added the south onto the one that we're on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
we don't need to go over that. Let's move on.
Okay.
So I just, there was another item there about the meeting with Juan Galeos, and there was a chain of emails between Megan McAllister and Greg, and this is the last one Greg sent, that his preference is the day after our retreat. But nothing's been finalized. I'm just sharing this as information. It'd be nice if it was before.
Mhm,
Is this the
Yeah.
officers meeting?
mhm.
Yeah, this is a meeting with
Oh.
Greg and John and
Yeah.
Juan Galeos.
Okay.
Yeah, so just information. Maybe we need to follow up with those guys. Well, obviously we need to find out what they finally settle on.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's too bad that it's a day after.
After.
well, I did offer July 16th as another option. So anybody who can, influence them, they may want to influence them.
Be me.
Was that Greg? Was it Greg that was saying he was going to be in Central Oregon though on the 16th? I don't know. I saw that email quickly, so I.
Yeah, I'll put it back up. Noodling around here. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that Greg wanted to, he's going to be here in Portland for a period of time, but
Willing to come into town for the meeting.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he had a friend fly him over last year from
Oh,
Bend.
that's right.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
This is the
That's
options
right.
that these were the options they had, starting on the 16th to the 30th.
Got it.
So anyway, we'll follow up with them on that.
Okay.
Cool. Well, next I show the communications report. Terry, Ed?
Terry's doing the honors.
Okay. So, membership is holding steady at 943 print-only subscribers. No real changes in the activity groups. The ones that are going well continue to go well. Gardening and the book group virtually, those are going as well, except poor Steve. Last week was kind of off by himself because a couple of us didn't, anyway, bottom line is he was holding down the fort most of the time by yourself, right?
Aw.
So I did get my first time as being the host for
Oh,
about-
right. You were the
for
host, yeah.
about half a minute. And so so I'm now experienced.
Okay. You can do it. We knew you could do it. So in July, if anybody's interested, How to Stop Time by Matt Haig is the title. And August is After Dark by Philip Margolin, who most of you probably know that he's a local author. So in upcoming events, we have an educational presentation that John's arranging with our Abbey Wool Landon crew. And it doesn't look like we have a date yet. Our next event is July 18th, Pickleball. Min Hong, do you want to update us on any?
No, thank to Ed for having the brochure posted, created and posted, and we received not a lot of signing up from employees, but I have existing people say they will attend. So I'm confident that we will fill up, it's going to be a good event. I'm not worried for less attendance.
Great.
Does
Good.
PGE post it a month before? So we're not quite there yet. Will that bring in more people?
Yeah, that part I count on Rick and Jay as PG employee try to pass the word.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought they posted our little post.
They do,
Oh.
but they're very tiny and not very people don't pay attention.
Mm.
So Rick, you know someone?
Well, Megan should be the one that we did.
Rick and Jay.
Does Megan McAllister have that information? Okay.
I don't think she does.
Yes, we should make sure.
Yeah, we should send it to her and ask her to post it. But although it is a little early, but
Yeah, that's the intent. We organize on the weekend because we want to include them and the family,
Right.
So Rick, we know we miss you, but you're about to say something?
Well, just that I don't work at PG anymore, so I don't have access to the email system, if that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, okay. So I thought I know someone working there. Is it John?
I think Jay might be as a
Jay-
contractor.
Yeah.
so but we should send the information. I didn't hear the answer. Does Megan McAllister have the information?
No,
She's
I haven't sent it to her. Ming Han, have you or Conrad?
Okay, we need to send the invitation to, or the what we want her to post.
Yeah,
We want to send it to
Terry,
Megan McAllister.
could you please handle that?
If you send it to me, I'd be happy to.
And
So, because I don't have it. I don't.
Oh.
Terry, I'll provide it to you, Terry.
Okay.
It's I'll
Because
get
we
it
have-
to you.
we have that on the calendar. Have you all seen it? A PGE calendar. Yeah.
Oh, the poster?
Uh-huh.
The calendar? Or
Yeah.
just the date?
No, the poster is there. It's also on Facebook. And I think there was an email that went out, save the date email, wasn't there, Min Han?
Yep.
So, but I don't believe that, Terry, I think you would notify or provide it to Leanne. And so probably need to initiate that with Megan.
Yeah,
again.
I'll do that. I'll do that because we need to make sure that she's in the loop on all this in
Yeah.
order for that to happen. So, okay.
Yeah. And
Thank
we
you.
should do it, the deadline to register is July 9th, was about a month out, so that's fairly appropriate to get it to her now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. I'll be looking for
Thank
that.
Thank you,
Bye,
Rick.
Rick.
Bye,
Bye.
Rick.
Minor correction, Saturday, August 18th, it should be actually August 15.
July.
No, I'm talking about the Trojan Illuminati.
Hmm.
Oh, the,
I,
okay, so, okay, we're done. Are we done with the pickleball
Yes,
event?
we're
I'm
done
sorry,
with
yeah, I
pickleball.
jumped.
Okay. Okay, so next one is July 29th. That's the board retreat. We already discussed that.
Mhm.
And then Saturday, August 18th. Sham, did you say that's an incorrect date?
Yeah, it should be 15th, unless they have
15.
changed the calendar
Yeah.
system, but
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
Sat-
it's, I
Okay.
think it's Thursday, well, let's,
is it a
Oh.
Saturday or a?
Saturday picnic on the 15th.
yeah, it's Saturday. I
Okay.
talked to Tony. It's Saturday, August 15th.
15th. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she have it on the Facebook as well.
Okay. So thank you, Ed, for getting that all posted and yeah, so I don't think we'd have to do anything else probably, do we?
Mm-mm.
I don't think we have to do any more. Okay. And then Wednesday, August 26th is our retiree picnic. And I haven't updated the planning sheet, but Patty
August
and
26th.
Mike are going to pick up everything from the storage unit. And I talked to Darlene, and she and Terry are going to get the chicken and the ice cream. So I think all we need are some folks that are willing to come a little early to set up. A little early means 10 o'clock. To help set up and make the drinks and things like that. And then I'll pick up the drink mixes and things like that. I don't remember what all is in the storage unit, but I've got it all listed in the plan. So
Yeah, we have refreshed mixes in the storage now. We replaced them last year.
right. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're good. And then let's see, I was going to say something else. Oh, and I have a note to Sharon asking if we can use her utensils and napkins and everything. So we'll stay tuned on that. So and here's our calendar of events. The annual meetings in November. And then the holiday party, I think, Patty, do you want to talk a little bit about that? You got a lot, you and Carolyn got a lot of information.
Yeah, Carolyn, go ahead and take the lead,
Okay.
if you would.
Yeah, we met with the lead caterer and also the events coordinator a week and a half or a couple weeks ago, and got a tour of the place and the room that we would be using. We gathered a lot of good information, and they're working on a quote for us. But interestingly, they have never done
August
plated
26th.
lunches. They've only done buffet style.
Oh.
So yeah, that's something different to consider. And they're gonna work up a quote for both. Is that correct, Patty?
Yes,
Yeah.
but they haven't gotten it to you yet.
Not yet. And the
Figured
other day
it
I was
has-
thinking, I'm a
Yeah,
little surprised because I think they estimated a week to get that to me. So I will follow up on that just to
I
see
think
where they're
So,
Ref-
so
Refresh our memory of which location this is that you're talking about.
the Wilsonville Holiday Inn. It's just off I-5 and is it 95th Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So-
little
right off the
quirky
highway.
getting in there though. It's a little, I passed the driveway myself getting in there, but
I think it's easier if you're coming from the freeway. We went the
probably, yeah, we came the back way. True.
I think it's just right off the freeway, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
kind of almost see it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Right.
think the sooner we can make that give that date to the officers, that would be helpful. So that would, I mean, doesn't
Yeah.
feel like there's urgency, but if we end up back at the old Monarch, then they need to know right
Mhm.
away. They would need to know right away. So I think there's some urgency around that. And I will say one thing, I was just at a fundraising event that had there were more people than probably about the same number of people, I think, at this event that we are expecting. And they did a buffet lunch or dinner that went really quickly. And it was actually less disruptive than the people coming and serving. And my experience at the Monarch is that they don't have enough staff to to serve that many people all at once. I mean, they don't have 50 wait staff.
Yeah.
So by the time the last people get their lunch, most of us are the rest of the people are finished eating. So
That's true. That's true.
I would be open for trying it one
Yeah.
time with a
A
buffet.
buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was, I forget who brought up the concern, maybe it was John, about buffet style for those that might need help and
Right.
assistance
That's
physically at
the
the
issue.
buffet. And we thought, well, when we send out the RSVP, that we could have a little box there they can check that they will need assistance, and then
Great idea. Yeah.
yeah, something like that. And the other thing that the caterer mentioned, that if it was held on a Monday, the cost to us would be substantially less. I don't know about substantially, but better pricing, I think is the words they use,
Interesting.
versus like
Any other day.
any other day, because Mondays are typically their slowest times for events. So that's something to consider.
Well, and we've always sort of shied away from weekends, but we're all retired, so maybe that doesn't make
Yeah,
any
exactly.
difference. So,
Yeah.
and if it's cheaper, are they going to give you a quote for Mondays and non-Mondays?
I believe so,
I
yeah.
believe
That'd be
so.
great.
And the first date we were looking at was December 7th. It's just a kind of a placeholder, or Thursday the 10th, to get it away from the what was the other event? Oh, I think our monthly lunch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
What else? Let's see. Oh, they have, the stage, and it's interesting. The stage has 4x8 sections, so we can add on for the Two Bit Brothers. Make sure there's enough space for them. And there was a question on whether we wanted a no-host wine bar there, because normally we don't. Well, at least I haven't been to one that had any kind of no-host bar. What else? I mean, it was easy access in and out of there's a couple of entrances that are a lot shorter to get to the rooms. And the restrooms are close by. So
It's an easier journey than the Monarch, if you go to the correct entrance.
right.
The park.
Yeah, we went in the long way, didn't we, Patty?
It was very bad last year, and because they were redoing it
At the Monarch, yeah.
that was
I
it
wasn't there.
was.
Yeah,
It was
that
wonky for
we
sure.
need to avoid that if we possibly can. I mean, I'm sure it's all fixed by now, but that is a consideration. How easily can
took
we get from the parking
consideration.
lot to the restaurant?
And if you park in front of their restaurant, Boone's Bistro, it really is a walk, and they'll put signage up. It is like a little hallway, and then you take a right and you see the room from there.
That's great.
So it's pretty
Yeah.
close. I would guess less than 100, 200 steps, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is just my opinion. I think that we should try it if they come in within the ballpark. I don't know, what does everybody else think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny that they wanted to have us give them the price so they could be sure to beat it. And I was like,
what? Tell us what they wanted to know. What our
open
budget
bid,
was.
bids for construction projects. And this isn't a construction project, but I would never dream of telling the competition
No.
How much money we have.
So they laughed and they said, okay, well, yeah, we'll do it. But would you let us know if we're off? So they want us.
They
Yeah.
do. They truly
These
They
two.
truly do. And I think our last meeting, Stan had mentioned he's had their brunch there before and it was very good.
Yeah, I
So-
think they've been there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, are we sort of decided? I mean, I don't know if this is a voting thing. This is the communications report, so I don't know. But we're in a board meeting, so is it something that if they come in under bid, do we want to make a decision to move forward with one of these dates? And then, because the sooner we let Megan know the date and the location and all of that, I
Yeah.
think the better off
mean-
we are.
Do we have a preference of Monday or Thursday that week of the 7th? I mean, is there any
No.
issues?
I
The
just want to
first of-
supplement, I just want to quickly supplement Terry's point. I also have attended a few get-togethers. I think a buffet is a good idea, especially if both sides are allowed, meaning, you can serve yourself on both sides of the.
Yes,
Serving.
that is what
That's
they
what
do.
we plan on.
Exactly. And the second thing, it's also a mingling opportunity.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
meeting
Oh,
there,
mhm.
sitting at separate tables. You really got limited to who's sitting with you. By
True.
going to the buffet, you are also seeing other folks and mingling and that sort of thing. So
Mhm.
I would submit we go with buffet.
Well, and the only thing that we'll have to do differently, we'll have to number and Sean chime in here too. We'd have to have the tables numbered because the way this works, table number 6 goes.
Yeah.
And then, so it's
Right.
not like a million people standing in line,
Right.
forever.
Yeah.
So that's what made it run really, really smoothly. So we'd have to, put a number at the table. We'd have to put a number at the table.
Yeah.
And then have somebody, I don't know who that would be, the wait staff probably would have to call each table up there. So there's not
No, that is
'cause that would be
definitely.
a nightmare. That would be a nightmare,
No,
but
it has to work with table numbers, and they are
yeah.
generally what we have done is we start from the back of the room
Mm.
to the buffet. I know people who are sitting right next there feel like, hey, I'm waiting, but it really works well. Both sides are being served, and we have table numbers being called relatively quickly. It works actually. It's not too
Mhm.
bad.
So I think a lot of us have experiences with buffets. I think there's pluses and minuses. I think there's more pluses than minuses. What we talked about is on the information about the ticket and such, that we would specify that this is different, it's going to be a buffet, and that we would have a check mark if people needed assistance with getting their plate. And if that's the case, then we can have a bunch of our volunteers just be able to know that person and go and help them. I think it would probably be that the person at their table would help them, but we could have if they want to check the box and need assistance, we could certainly do that.
Yeah, I think
But
that's a
these
really
people-
good
Yeah,
good idea.
they pretty much know how to do a buffet, and they were the ones that were suggesting that you let tables go and you have somebody calling the tables. I don't think they volunteered to be the ones, but that's pretty easy. We could,
We could do that.
yeah, there's not going to be that many tables, that we couldn't organize it pretty well. So
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, and I think a Monday is fine if it's going to be less expensive. That's where my head goes, but we'll
Yep.
see what they
Agree.
have to say. If it's $50 different, then maybe
Oh,
a Thursday during the week would be better. I don't know, but okay, well, this is great discussion. So we'll just kind of stay tuned and then decide whether we want to move forward and then get the date to Megan. Anything else
Yeah.
on that?
I don't think so.
Thanks
Okay.
for all your work.
Yeah, really. This is great. This
it was
I'm
pretty
excited.
good. They really do want our business, which was encouraging.
Yeah.
But
It's very,
is a
very
little
nice.
it's a little discouraging to know they haven't gotten it to us yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So how about it, Terry?
Yes.
So we have a comm meeting coming up, next week or the week after? Maybe, hopefully Carolyn will get some information that she can
I
share. with
should. I should. I'll
I hope so.
contact them today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that'd be
Ideally,
that's- give me a
ideally we could,
office.
ideally we could decide then so that we can get the date to Megan for Juan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, next on the, okay, anything else
Oh,
there? Okay,
I don't, are
great
you done with your
discussion.
report?
No,
Okay, then continue.
we're going to plugged in, but our editor isn't here. It's in development. I was assured of that. We have 685 members on Facebook. I don't know if there's anything we need to discuss about the website, Ed. I don't know. Is there anything?
Not in this meeting.
Okay.
Meeting.
And then I think we already talked about the cheer. I sent a note to Kimberly last night to ask her for a report, but this is basically, we talked about it, and it's too late to send anything to Scott Guptill. He got this, the gym. I don't know, Sham, if you even were privy to the fact that there was a gym at a Gladstone High School named after Scott Guptill, our Scott Guptill.
Oh,
So,
wow, yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, anyway. Okay.
But what were we going to do with that? Are we going to have
We
a article in the newsletter?
I don't think we ever decided. We
Oh,
we
that's too bad. We should definitely at least do
Well,
that.
I think so too, but as far as I know, nothing's ever happened, and I don't know who if was even assigned to take that on.
When did that happen?
A
It
couple
was
months
probably
ago.
when in the fall or something. I don't know. The gym was closed and they redid it, and then they, as a surprise to him, they renamed it the Scott Guptill Gym, because he's just been such a
So involved, yeah.
yeah. Well, maybe I can try to dig up an article. I don't know.
Well,
Um,
is it something we could republish the article on our Facebook page or something? Is that?
well, yeah, if we can find one.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I saw a video of it. I don't know that there probably was an article. Maybe I can find somebody at Gladstone High School.
High
Or
school
one
may
of their
have a
kids.
newsletter. The high school might have a newsletter because maybe
Okay.
utilize that as a source and maybe even republish it.
Yeah. Okay. I can track that down. That's a phone call. So, because that was really a big deal.
That was a big deal. It was a
Big
great
deal. Yeah.
little newsreel that we saw.
Yeah.
I don't remember how we saw it.
And one of his kids might have an article too. So, and I know how to get hold of them. So, okay. All right.
Wonderful.
I'll take that on.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah, I should have done that a long time ago. All right. No report on the museum. Anything for the good of the order? Okay, Patty, back to you.
Back to me. Well, we're going
Yeah.
into new
Take it
business.
away.
Yeah, new business. But I don't know where we stand with that estate planning. I think you just talked about we've got a idea or a link to the people, but we don't have a date or the specific topic. How about the My Community Survey? Survey always gets its way back in here.
That was something that and Ed helped me here too. That was Whitney's idea to survey and what people want to know, because what her experiences and my past experiences that if retirees have a question, they call her about their specific things. Like, okay, I need help logging in, but I think the login hasn't changed. Don't we still have a video, Ed, that tells people how to log in?
Yeah, I think everything was resolved except there was a question with navigating once you're in and finding where to how to report your hours, etc. And I reviewed, so Whitney and Nate had done several videos, a number of which Whitney requested that we remove. And I think there is one that may be usable. I'll try to, I'd offer to create one on how to navigate in there, but I think there's one. I'll have more information for the COM meeting and we can talk about it then.
So did you, I think we talked a long time ago about if you were going to check and see how many people actually use that link. Was there a way to check that? I don't remember.
I did. I have numbers and I didn't, I have numbers for the comm meeting.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just talk
Yeah.
about it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I might even have it on a piece of paper here, but I don't want to waste time. So for the comm meeting, we'll have a better discussion on that.
Okay. Okay. And then I know Peter Dudley and Antoinette Lacouture, there was some talk. I don't know, Greg or John, I think John, anyway, how they were interested in learning how to self-publish. And we know, Steve, help me, a couple of people, I know at least 2 people that are retirees, 3 people actually who are retirees who have self-published books. And so maybe it's something that people would be interested in. And then caregiving burnout is another thing that it's their business now that they've got this, and they've got books out and things like that on caregiver, being a caregiver and taking care of yourself at the same time. So I don't know, those are things that we can look at for the future.
But these are just ideas.
They're ideas, yeah. Unless John, because Peter and Antoinette are friends of mine, so maybe they reached out to. I bet they reached out to John directly. It looks like they did, which is great. So I don't want to get in the mix of that, but other than to lend them some credibility, because they're smart people and they would put an interesting presentation together, and they've done it
Mm-hmm.
professionally. So anyway, all right, I'm done.
Okay.
Hey, Terry, I sent you an email about a Scott Guptill article, just FYI.
Oh, you found it?
I found one that was published by the school system.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Multitasking.
Yes,
Geez.
I was listening though.
Very good. Thank you. Well, this seems like it's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Don't we
That's
usually
good.
go for an hour and a half?
Huh.
Yes.
Well, we don't have John McLean here.
That's been recorded.
It can be edited.
He always has interesting things to say, and a lot of them, so we all listen.
And good stuff. So yeah,
Good stuff. He gets me
definitely.
thinking about stuff that I
that
wouldn't
absolutely.
have thought about.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, in reality, Patty, the board meetings tend to go faster than the comm meetings.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's why we shortened these and lengthened the other one.
Way to recover.
Okay. Well, we have our schedule for the next bi-monthly, August 10th, October 12th, and December 14th. And on my calendar, I somehow have messed this up. I've got 2 dates every month. I mean, every one of those months, but so I will correct that. And let's see what else. We've got the board retreat. We never did talk about what we want to eat.
Oh, you're right. We didn't.
And
Oh,
I feel like I
yeah.
need some ideas on that.
We need to, yeah.
I mean, do you want me to order some pizzas? Do you want me to cater something? Do we want to do a potluck? Do we want to do hamburgers?
I don't have any objection to a potluck.
Potluck could be fun. We could bring our own favorite dishes and share them with friends.
Yeah.
Do we want to
And
have a sign-up sheet for savory or sweet?
that's what I was going to suggest,
Yeah.
some type of sign up sheet so we have
Yeah.
a good variety.
Categories so that we
Yeah.
don't all bring
Right.
desserts.
There's
Well, nothing
only,
wrong with that, but
yeah, we can
So-
choke it down, right?
So Patty,
Or-
you might want to check with Jay, because he organized that whole thing last time, and he might, I don't
That's
remember whether
true.
did he,
So what I recall is that he made hamburgers
okay, I thought
and
so too,
then
'cause
possibly bought some potato salad, or people brought
I
other
think we
things.
brought the stuff that surrounded that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have
Oh.
to do it that way, because frying hamburgers is a lot of work, I think.
Well, that's why I would have to check that one with my chef.
I was gonna say, see what Mike wants, if he has some interest, what he
Well,
might
I
want
think
to
he
take on.
probably would, I mean, if we ask him, he would probably do it, but I don't think he's looking for an opportunity.
Gotcha.
Really?
For us, really? No?
Do we have any kind of budget for that meeting? For anything?
I don't think so.
Oh,
It seemed to me that there was something on the budget. Can you bring up the financial, Ed?
Because I
Yeah,
was going to say maybe we could buy a meat, and then the rest of us bring
Yeah.
complimentary dishes to go with that or
We
something.
have a Burgerville close by.
Well, I mean, if we have
oh
if
gosh.
we have a budget that we could cater, that makes it easy for everybody. I don't want to
It would
impose
be.
on you guys just because it's at your house. That's kind of you to
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
volunteer.
that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's like 15 people. We just had 17 at a happy hour at our house in Eagle Crest.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, I was just
let's
thinking if we could
see.
buy if we could buy kind of a meat. My family does
The
that all
main
the
dish.
time.
Yeah, the main dish.
The main dish, yeah. And then everybody else brings complimentary stuff. That sort of seems to relieve the burden a little bit.
So is it the
Hmm.
annual business luncheon on line item 501?
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
$100.
$100. That's kind of slim.
Well, that's what we've budgeted for it, but
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
probably from last year too, when we were
Yeah.
downtown.
Oh, that may be true.
Okay, well, let me talk to Mike about making the hamburgers. I don't,
Oh,
and then we could just have people bring other things like salads and desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think
I-
that's what we did last time at your house, but that's like
Yeah, but that
DC
was
says,
Jay
it's a-
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
Jay
maybe Jay will want to cook for us.
Maybe we could have him, maybe if
Take
he's
the day.
working at home. What date is the July 29th? Wednesday?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't
think
work
so.
at home on Wednesday. Good
No.
timing, guys.
we could buy chicken or something too.
Yeah, we could do
just like
something.
Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. I mean, I'm not going to be there, so I don't want to say too much, but chicken would be easy. Just a couple
Yeah.
buckets
Let's
of
figure,
chicken.
let's do a potluck and then we'll try to come up with the meat and I will try to come up with the meat and figure out what we want to do.
That sounds
Okay.
like a good place
Okay.
to start.
Okay.
good.
Thanks, Patty.
Mhm.
And we have a ComCom meeting before then too. So
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that'll work out.
Coordinate more there.
okay, exciting times. Okay.
Okay, where are we?
Hmm.
Trying to take a note and lead the meeting at the same time. Okay, annual picnic, we've already covered that, it being August 26th. And the annual meeting, November 9th.
Yep.
I think that's it. Any other comments, reservations, questions?
I have a-
Sorry, question. What's November 9th again? Annual,
Our
what
annual
annual
meeting.
what is that
It's our
involve?
retirees meeting. That's the big annual meeting where we vote for,
Oh,
or
Oh,
not
okay.
vote, we induct officers if we have any.
okay. I'll
Is
put
that
on
right,
my
guys?
calendar. Annual-
Yes. Yeah, we have to vote. We vote them in or something. I don't remember.
I thought we voted before that, but maybe I'm
the
I'm
membership. The
misremembering.
membership.
Well,
votes, yeah, Ed
Yeah.
remembers.
I'm new enough that I don't quite understand the meeting. I understand the logic of calling an annual meeting, but I understand that it's mostly just a board meeting.
Yeah,
Well, it's the membership votes on the board members previous to that. And then at that meeting, from the board members, the officers are elected.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
But we
Yeah.
do need to hold that meeting according to our
Bylaw.
bylaw.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then we will do it.
Steve, do you have an extended list of book club readings? All I have is up through June, which on the calendar, etc. I think you were going to send me a list.
Well, we've got,
I
I can send, well,
do you,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't interrupt.
so you may not have the book, the last one, the third one, the book club for troublesome women.
Oh,
I'm
right.
really excited to read that one.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, I only have 3 right now, but I had hoped with this last one to ask the group, but there was no group last time. So, but
So month-wise, so I had March, April, May, and June selections. Do you have, and that was Philip Margolin was June, right?
let's see.
So July is How to Stop Time, and August is After Dark. That's what, because I asked that.
Yeah.
July,
last week.
August, June.
Well, if you have those, send them to me with a little expanded details so I can get them up on the calendar. And I think they go on
Yeah.
Facebook as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only 3 ahead so far, but I could manufacture another one if I had to.
Well, it's whatever you have is fine.
Okay.
I ran out in June. The pull date for me was June.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Then I think we can call adjournment.
Sounds good.
Thank you
Oh,
so
Good job,
Have a good
Patty.
day.
Thank you.
much.
Yeah,
See you
See you
all.
Wednesday,
Thanks, Patty.
Patty.
Take care.
Mhm.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I'm just turning things off here, like the recording, the AI companion. So
Okay.
you guys can stay and talk. It's just you and me now. Okay.
Okay,
I wanted to do step by step here, so I didn't
I
foul
get it.
something up.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Okay.
All right,
Good job.
I have my to-do list. Okay, we'll talk later, Ed. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Good job. Take
Uh,
care.